Welcome to the Parking and Transportation Services 2025 Spring Town Hall. If you think of any questions throughout the video, please email them to parking@uh.edu and a representative will answer your question as soon as possible. Let's begin. What we do. Parking and Transportation Services provides programs and services to the University of Houston and oversees over 25,000 parking spaces located in 6 garages and dozens of parking lots. We also oversee the parking permit program, providing permits to students, faculty, and staff. Enforcing the parking rules, offering incentives for alternative transportation, overseeing parking for large events such as football games and graduation, and providing visitor parking in garages and in the pay-by-phone locations across campus are a few more things Parking and Transportation Services accomplishes. Once you are parked on campus, we will also help you get around where you need to go. We provide our Cougar Line shuttle service, which runs from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. Please note, this shuttle does not operate during the summer. Need a ride after hours? No problem. We also offer a late-night shuttle service called Cougar Ride. It runs from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. on Sunday and 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Monday through Thursday in the fall and spring semesters. Rides are provided to and from all on-campus shuttle stops, as well as the M.D. Anderson Library, Tech Bridge, and Cougar Village and Moody Towers. In addition to the Cougar Line shuttle routes, there is one additional route that goes from UH main campus to UH at Sugar Land. To ride this shuttle route, you must have a separate shuttle permit, which are issued at no cost if you meet the qualifications. If you would like this shuttle permit, and if you are eligible, please contact the parking office at the start of the fall semester. The requirements to become eligible for the Sugar Land shuttle permit are must be taking in-person face-to-face classes on campus and in Sugar Land. Or if you live in on-campus UH housing and have in-person face-to-face classes in Sugar Land. Fort Bend County Transit has partnered with the University of Houston and is expanding their services between Sugar Land and the UH main campus. This is an alternative route to get to main campus if you live in the Fort Bend County area. Refer to the chart to explore the departure and arrival times between the locations. In the morning, there are several routes that go from the AMC stop in Sugar Land to the UH main campus and additional morning routes that go from UH main campus to UH at Sugar Land. In the afternoon, there are a few routes that go from UH main campus back to the AMC stop in Sugar Land. Please note that difference between the two stops in Sugar Land. One is at the AMC location, and the other is at the UH at Sugar Land campus. All of the stops on UH main campus are on MLK Boulevard in front of the Welcome Center garage. Let's continue. How are these services funded? Parking and Transportation Services is an auxiliary service of the university, meaning the department receives no money from the state or the university. The department is self-funded, which is mostly generated from parking permits, visitor parking, and event parking. More on this in the next slide. Permit rates are set at a level that allows for the programs and bond payments for the garages to be funded. The UH System Board of Regents must approve the rates. Here is a chart exploring in more detail how the services are funded. Student permits make up half of the total revenue, while faculty staff permits, enforcement, and visitor parking make up the rest. The Welcome Center garage and the Welcome Center student garage will be converting into one permit. The physical structure of the garages will stay the same, but access will look different. Here is how it is broken down. The first floor of the northern building will be a faculty and staff premium lot. The second floor will be permit parking for anyone with the Welcome Center garage permit, including all faculty, staff, and students. The third and fourth floor will be the same. The roof will be converted into a visitor text-to-pay area. There will be signage explaining how to use the text-to-pay system. Make sure the transaction is complete before leaving your vehicle. On the southern building of the Welcome Center garage, each floor will be permit parking, including the roof. Lot 1A, which is right next to the garage, is being converted into a visitor text-to-pay lot, which will work just the same as the text-to-pay area on the roof on the northern building. Some lots will be going away. First one is gated lot 13A. A new university housing building will go in its place. This project is set to begin on May 26th. Next, we have gated lot 6B. In the coming months, a new dining commons will be constructed at this location. Gated lot 16C and the text-to-pay area within Zone B will be going away, creating a larger Zone B permit area. And lastly is the north portion of lot 19C in Zone C. This will be turned into a green space and to make way for the new Hobby School of Public Affairs building. In the coming months, work is expected to start on adding gates to numerous zone parking lots on campus. This includes Zones B and Zone E. A total of 122 gates are being added or replaced on campus. All installations will be with our new equipment. More on this later. Here is a quick snapshot of the top 5 parking violations recorded on campus. Please take a moment to review each one, that way you can avoid these common violations that occur. One of the most common parking violations on campus is this one right here. License plates not being visible from the drive lane. Because we have moved to virtual permits, parking enforcement vehicles are driving through parking lots and garages, taking pictures of license plates to make sure vehicles have a permit to park in the lot. If a license plate is not facing the drive lane, that vehicle will receive a parking violation. License plates placed on the windshield or dashboard are not acceptable. Plates must be displayed per manufacturer specifications. Here are the proposed permit rates for 2025 to 2026. There is no increase in the permit rates for the first 2 tiers, only tiers 3 and 4. These are the proposed rates pending UH System Board of Regents, and rates are subject to change. Here are the proposed rates for specialty permits. Likewise, these proposed rates are pending UH System Board of Regents approval, and rates are subject to change. Student parking permit renewal just wrapped up, and general permit registration is now open. It is open for anyone that did not previously have a permit or for anyone whose permit was not eligible for renewal during the priority renewal period. Here are a few quick reminders regarding fall semester permits. All student permits are semester only. Students who wanted to renew their permit were able to do so during the student parking permit priority renewal period. And shuttle permits are not available until August. Did you know that there are electric vehicle charging stations on campus? There are 28 ports in the Gateway Garage, 2 ports in between the East Garage and Gateway Garage, 23 in the Elgin Street Garage, 6 ports at the College of Medicine, 3 in gated lot 19B, and 2 at the Tech Bridge. TDECU Stadium has been the home field for the UFL's Houston Roughnecks. Some parking lots are impacted due to the event. There are only 3 home games remaining. Please put these on your calendar and check your email to see if and how your parking will be impacted. Here are some more details about the new equipment, transportation, and parking services we'll be installing on campus. This includes new hardware and software, which will create a more user-friendly online parking portal, easier permit buying process, and less issues at the gate entrances and exits of parking lots. If you have a bicycle or electric scooter on campus, please be sure to get it registered with Parking and Transportation Services. It is mandatory. Once you get it registered, stop by our office to receive your registration sticker, which must be affixed to the bike or scooter. You can find more instructions on how to register your bike or scooter on our website. Also remember that bikes and scooters are not permitted inside building common areas on campus, as well as lobbies and stairwells. I want to take a brief moment to recognize the parking folks who received the TPTA Award of Excellence for their parking program called Lot Spotters. The award was presented by the Texas Parking and Transportation Association. This award exemplifies the department's innovation and strategic efforts to enhance the overall experience of all faculty, staff, students, and visitors on campus. Congratulations! Similarly, I wanted to recognize University of Houston's Parking and Transportation Services Department on being named an IPMI accredited parking organization with distinction. Less than 1% of all university parking departments in the U.S. have accreditation with distinction. Way to go. Text alerts. Text Cougar Park to 55744 to receive text alert messages about updates on campus regarding parking and transportation. You can select to receive all alerts or only ones that pertain to your parking permit area. I wanted to thank you for watching the Spring Town Hall meeting. If you have any questions, please give our office a call or email us at parking@uh.edu. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.